Welcome back, everyone. We have another tier list video for you today, and today we're going to be going through all of the mythical Pokemon. This is not all the legendary. We're doing just mythical. I looked at some other lists. We might do another one later for some legendaries. Mythicals might be included, yada, yada. But primarily today we're going to be focusing on the mythicals. So in our list here, it is S, A, B, C, D, nothing below that. That's just what the list defaulted at. Just going to leave it at that. But we're going to start with Mew. Mew's solid. I think Mew deserves an A. Mew's a solid mythical. Nothing crazy. I think it's a good, solid mythical. Celebi, I like Celebi a lot, but I'm going to put it as A. And that the only reason I bumped Celebi up to an A is because I just think of Pokemon Coliseum. If you purify, you need Celebi to do that purification. So Celebi, I was going to put it at a B, but that's where it's going to go. And again, Pokemon Coliseum, Jirachi, A. I really like the first three mythicals. Like, those are just good, solid mythicals. Now, as for me, I think Deoxys looks cool, but I never really used Deoxys for anything. It's not the easiest to obtain that I remember. I could be wrong. But I'm just going to put all the Deoxys forms at C. I don't know why they have all the forms, but that's where we're going to put it. Manaphy is a B. Just because Pokemon Ranger, it was really difficult to get Manaphy. And I had a hard time with, I think it was Charizard was one of the ones I had the most difficult time with catching. Funny story about that one is me and my buddy Justin were at this gaming place. It was called Game Plan, and they'd lock you in for the night. It was like a lock-in. You could play games all night. And even though they had all the computers, everything there, my dad knew the guy that owned the place. We were hanging out in the golf simulator room, just playing our DSs, playing the golf simulator, whatever. We were like 12, 13. And I had my DS, and Justin beat Charizard for me in Pokemon Ranger, so I could get my Manaphy. And yeah, I couldn't do it. Justin did it for me when I was like 12, 13 years old. That was the funny story. Anyway, Fion. Fion is a D. I don't think Fion was needed. It's fine. It felt unnecessary to me. Darkrai is a B for me. I like Darkrai. Nothing crazy. S is not going to be many, if any. So I think B for Darkrai is fine. Shaman's one that's close, but I'm going to put Shaman in an A. And I'm just going to keep the forms together. Shaman for me is an A. I really like Shaman. Really cute. I like the Sky form as well. So between the two forms, it does get bumped up to an A for me. Arceus, however, honestly, Arceus and Genesect are going to be the same problem. The different plates, I don't like the held items for the plates. I think it's unnecessary. Like, I like that they could be any type, but the plates, it just feels unnecessary for me. It's God. I get it. I'm still hunting a shiny one, a brilliant diamond. I haven't found it yet, but hopefully sooner rather than later. Victini is a C. It's fine. It's cool. I think it's weird that it's before Snivy in the Pokedex, but I mean, it's fine. It's Victini. No problem with it. It's just an okay. It could have been B. BC would have been fine. But here's our S boy. Easy. Keldeo, one of my favorite Pokemon. Easy S. Don't know what it is about Keldeo that I like it so much, but easy S for me on Keldeo. Meloetta for me is a B. Again, two forms. It's a B. Another one. It's there. It's fine. We did the Scarlet and Violet event for it. It's up on the channel. You can get your own Meloetta. I almost said shiny. Shiny is shiny locked. You can get your own Meloetta in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So definitely do that. But yeah. And then we move on to Genesect, which, like I said, same problem Arceus has, just unnecessary. And for that, it's a D. Diancie for me is a C. And actually, if I'm putting Diancie at C, I think Victini deserves a B. Revisiting that one a little bit, Victini gets bumped up. Diancie's a C. It's fine. It's whatever. Just like Deoxys. Never really used it much. It's there. That's fine. Hoopa. I actually like base form Hoopa more than Unbound. And for that reason, I'm actually going to separate those ones. Unbound just is too much. It's too much. B for base Hoopa is fine. That's where I think it belongs. Volcanion, I like that it's water fire. I'm going to put it in A, actually. Volcanion gets an A. It's really cool. I like the fire water. For that reason, I put it an A. And then Magearna's, it's fine. I think Magearna falls under the C range. I'm putting a lot of legendary or mythicals here at C, but it's fine. The Pokeball form for completing the Pokedex and Pokemon Home, it's fine. Again, nothing crazy. I've never used it, so it's a C. Marshadow, I like Marshadow. I think I like Marshadow better than Darkrai, so for that reason, it's going to an A. That's what I'm basing my judgment on. Is I'm looking at like, okay, do I like it better than that one? Okay, it goes up a tier. So for that reason, Marshadow gets the A. Zeraora is another one I'm going to put an S. I don't know what it is about Zeraora. I really like Zeraora. Except in Pokemon Unite. I hate facing it in Pokemon Unite, but that's a different story. We're not doing Pokemon Unite rankings. I don't play enough Pokemon Unite for that. But Zeraora, as far as like base games go, I'll put it in S because I think it's really cool. Meltan, Melmetals, yeah. The Gigantamax Melmetal is D. It's unnecessary. You put a Gigantamax in there for a Pokemon that you can't even actually get in the game. You have to transfer it from home. So it's only in Pokemon Go. That one would be one that would go in F tier. If I had an F tier, it would be G Max Melmetal. Meltan itself is fine. I'm gonna put it at a B, but Melmetal Meltan is B. Melmetal is a C. It's fine. I think it's weird that mythicals have evolutions. So I mean that's why Fion got deducted because it was an egg. It's felt unnecessary. Mythical evolutions to me are weird. So that's why Meltan's slightly better than Melmetal. Now Zarude with the scarf is why it gets a B. Another one I just haven't used a ton yet. Maybe that'll change going forward. We'll see if they come out with any other events. But right now Zarude it's cool. It looks cool. I like the grass monkey. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing super crazy. And then Peturunt. Peturunt is one I'm torn right now and where I want to put it. I'm actually going to go for A just because the story for it in Scarlet and Violet in order to obtain Peturunt was just so silly. It was such a silly story. And for that reason, Peturunt gets the A. That is my mythical tier list. Keldeo, Zeraora are the only S's. Probably put some of these too high, probably put some of them too low. Let me know down in the comments what you think. I know people are probably going to be mad about Genesect Arceus. Deal with it. That's just how I feel. That's my tier list. I'll put the link down in the description below. You guys can go and fill out your own tier list. Make sure you share those with me. You can tweet it and post them to me on X, Blue Sky, in my Discord. I definitely want to check out your guys' tier list, and hopefully, maybe we'll have some similarities. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments how you guys feel, and I'll see you next week for another tier list Thursday. Take care.